Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to this week's edition of RN Champions. You are with the host, Rodney GB Clements. That's me. And today we have with us Miss Maddie Todd from Richmond, Virginia. Welcome to the program today, Maddie. How are you today? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me. I am a nurse at a clinic who has 4 separate businesses in one building, and we specialize in treating patients with infusions, as well as having a therapeutic IV clinic, as well as a med spa. And we also do research on new medications that are trying to get approval by the FDA. So we conduct some clinical research trials here at our clinic as well.
That's great. IV therapy and home infusion therapy, that's what we do, RN Enterprises. We send nurses to people's homes and to different clinics. It sounds like we're in the same space. So many medications are coming out. There's so much research being done. This country just leading the world on so many new biologics and monoclonal antibodies and all kinds of things. So tell us a little bit about what therapies you're providing and what types of patients you have and just the overall industry in general from your perspective.
Yeah, we provide pretty much any type of infusion medications except chemo and blood at our facility. So infusions like Remicade, Entyvio, Venofer for iron patients. We also treat pregnant women who have hyperemesis. So patients who are pregnant who are vomiting quite a bit while they're pregnant, we're able to give them the vitamins and minerals and nutrients that they need to fuel their body and also fuel the growth of their baby through infusion, since they aren't able to tolerate anything orally.
So let me ask you, do these patients come to your clinic from physicians or pharmacies? Are you guys a pharmacy, or do they ship the medications to your site? And are we talking mostly in the clinic, but maybe you may also have nurses that go out into the field to see patients in their home? Is that true?
Yeah. So we are partnered with a company, and almost all of our patients are referred to us. So they're being referred by a physician. And we actually are shipped all of our medications from a pharmacy, and the nurses are trained on how to mix and basically prep the medications in order to give them on site. As far as home infusions, we don't do provider written prescriptions for home infusions, but we do infusion parties for our therapeutic IVs. So like Myers cocktails, fluids, if someone's dehydrated or have a stomach bug and need some extra fluids in order to give their body the nutrients that they aren't able to get eating and drinking, we will go to the home and provide those services. But we do not do like prescription medication infusions at home.
Really? Okay. So is there one particular pharmacy that you're working with, or you have multiple different pharmacies shipping to your location, or you have a partnership with somebody?
So yeah, we're contracted with Helix. Are you familiar with them?
Oh yes, I am. Yeah, Helix is like a buy and bill, they say, or some kind of where they all inclusive, where they set up clinics for different places and they kind of set it all up.
Yeah, so that's like our main pharmacy that we work with. The pharmacists there prep all the medications and ship it to us, and then we give them in person at our clinic in Richmond.
Yeah, the demand is so high now for home infusion, or I'm sorry, not just home infusion, just infusion therapy in general, right? So you're seeing that now. And you mentioned some of the medications and some of the types of therapies. So a lot of it's biologics, right? And some maybe get IVIG or different medications that are very expensive and that patients get for the rest of their lives in many cases. And instead of going to the hospital or to an maybe their doctor's office or a different kind of infusion center, they're coming to you, right? And so do they have a nurse, like they get to have, I guess you have different nurses obviously seeing patients, but they can set appointments and come in and see you guys when it's convenient. And that's like the wave, the future. We are on the home infusion end side. So we work with places like yourself and we see patients in the clinics and at home. So yeah, this industry is really, really exploding, and even before COVID, that's been the trend. Get them out of the hospital
Right.
or avoid it completely, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah, being able to treat outpatient is, way better for the patients, and it's way more cost effective as well. The nice thing about our facility is all of our patients are provided a private suite where they have a heated massage reclining chair. They also have their own TVs. It's very patient-centered. And so we just want them to be comfortable. Some of our patients are here for 8+ hours getting an infusion, depending on what type of medication they're getting. And so we really just want to make sure our patients are comfortable and they're able to somewhat enjoy the experience. I mean, no one enjoys getting an IV, or a lot of people don't even enjoy going to the doctor. But we just try to make that process as smooth and as comfortable and great for the patient as possible.
That's great. So yes, it's really an expanding part of medicine for people. A lot of people don't realize they can even get these medications at home in some cases. So it's great that you're providing this service. So it's great to get this word out and tell people that what is available. And I know you're in the Central Virginia area, but is there anything else that you'd like to add to our discussion today?
No, I have greatly enjoyed our time together. And if you are in the Richmond, Virginia area and looking for any type of extra boost to your health, whether it's therapeutic IVs or just want to come get a nice facial, come see us at Vita Pure or Infusion Solutions.
That's great. Is there a website or anything you'd like to promote, or anything so we can direct people?
The Infusion Solutions website is theinfusionsolution.com. And if you're looking for therapeutic IV services, that website is vitapureinfusions.com.
If you want more information about this and other topics, go to dailynewsnetwork.com. Thank you.